about the Vivo phones that we've used. It is called the X21, the latest product for Vivo. So may we call on the Vivo representative, Mr. Rui Salom.
Hi, good afternoon everyone. Thank you for that introduction. So I'm here to talk about the X21. So the X21 is the latest flagship phone from Vivo this year. So with this, we at Vivo, this is a milestone for us because this is the very first X series that we've launched here in the Philippines. So what's great about this phone is the very first in-display fingerprint scanner. So just a glimpse of the phone. Here's a short clip.
Vivo smartphone.
Okay, so the very first in-display fingerprint smartphone is the X21. So how does it work? So here you can see my finger is here. The fingerprint scanner is here. So the OLED display illuminates this part of the screen. Then it reflects to the fingerprint scanner. So that's how the technology works. And other than that, we've got a new feature for our Face ID access. So Face ID is a regular security method now these days. So what we did is we've embedded it with an infrared scanner which can make your phone or identify you even in dark situations. For example, without even a screen flash for your Face ID or Face Unlock, you can always unlock your phone. And now for the camera. For the latest camera of the X21, we sport a 5 megapixel and 12 megapixel dual rear camera and the front megapixel of 12 megapixel. So as you can see that maybe you can see that it's a bit low, but worry not because it sports a dual pixel sensor which can give you 24 million photographic units which can highlight the most intricate or most smallest details of your camera of your photo. And now it has P3 color gamut. P3 color gamut is a type of sensor which is embedded in our cameras to get that more deeper color of the red, blue, and green. So to show you a sample pictures, you can see the emerald light here on your left photo. The emerald usually doesn't reflect on our cameras, but with the X21's P3 color gamut, it will highlight that color in even those of the dark skies or dark seas.
What has been your best seller so far?
And now for the AI performance of the X21. So first is the AI HDR. HDR means high dynamic range. So we usually use this with photos with hard backlighting. But with the power of AI technology, it can enumerate the subject from the backlight. So it will blend together a much better photo for your use. So sample pictures on your left is a photo without HDR. But when you use the X21, you can see at the right side of the screen a photo which highlights the backlight and also the subjects in the photo. So other sample pictures. Next is the AI Face Beauty. So the AI Face Beauty highlights the feminine side and the masculine side of each individual. So as you can see in the left photo, here's the female that highlights a bit more lighter tone to her skin and a much more plump lips. And also for the male, worry not because you won't be looking like a female here in the photo because it will highlight your masculinity as well. Other sample pictures are here. And now the X21 supports AI scene recognition. So it recognizes 14 kinds of scenes. So food, scenery, macro photo, landscapes, and even buildings. It can identify that and process photos that are accurate for that kind of photo. So it will identify if it's a scenery, a motion photo, or an HDR kind of shot. And if you want to get on your cute side, we have AR stickers built in. So we have over 40 downloadable stickers on the camera, and with updates, you can get more stickers. And for all the gamers out there, I know you know this because we have the AI game mode. So for the AI game mode, the best thing about this feature is that you can use background calls while you are using Wi-Fi and playing games, or block alerts. And also, you can use a compact keyboard to message your teammates or even use it on the picture-in-picture mode for your messaging applications. And this, we have a new feature called the unintended touch protection. So with the unintended touch protection, it will recognize your finger patterns on the left side and the right side of your phone, or the bottom side. So it will identify the patterns you are as a gamer, and it will not go to the home button or even accidentally shut down your game. So for the other specs, the X21 has a 6 gig RAM and 128 gig of internal storage, but it also supports a micro SD card if you want to expand that more. It also supports a Qualcomm Snapdragon 660 AI processor, an Android 8.1 and FunTouch 4.0 version. And now it has a dual charging engine, so it will be fast charging even though it's not that draining. And we've also brought to you the Hi-Fi chipset, which is the highlight of Vivo smartphones since 2011. So the Hi-Fi chipset gives you a much more clear and much more detailed sounds from your MP3 player. Okay. So last is the deep field 360 or 360 surround sound, mega bass, and clear vocals. So here you can adjust the vocals or the equalizer to adjust to what type of music you want to hear on your smartphone. And the X21 has a 90.3% screen to body ratio because it has 6.20" full view display, a 1.66mm side bezels, a top bezel of 1.79mm, and a bottom bezel of 5mm. And also, it is a Full HD Plus resolution with a Super AMOLED display. So here are the specs of the X21. But if you want to check out the X21 for yourself, you can visit us on the Vivo booth at the back. So thank you guys and have a great day.
Thank you so much once again, Mr. Rui. Oh my gosh, I just gotta say that before, when I first got to know Vivo smartphone, it was always about getting the clear shot, getting your best selfie, getting your best photos out there. But now it's more about getting better security because of the fingerprint and also your Face ID. And also you have a better shots, not only selfie, but you can also get really great photography from your phone.
Yes, because of the 24 million photographic units.
That's what you gotta get, especially if you want to get an Instagrammable photo, even if the place is not Instagrammable worthy.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yes, and of course, you can also get the best hearing experience because you need to have all of your senses engaged. So if you want all of it to be a part in one phone, that's all from Vivo smartphone. And they have a booth right there as well. Oh my gosh, that's my favorite. What's his name again?
Little V.
Little V! Oh my gosh, I love Little V. I'll say hi to you later, Little V. They also know how to dance. Little V knows how to dance.
Yeah, he will dance later.
Okay, so thank you so much, Mr. Rui Lim. And of course,